Hello dear friends and welcome back to Gentle Herb Living, where we celebrate time-honored traditions and the simple joy of crafting something nourishing with your own hands. Today I'm excited to share an Eastern European mead recipe that has been passed down through generations. This isn't just a drink, it's a beautiful expression of old-world herbal wisdom and a delicious way to connect with your ancestors and your garden. Let's get right into exactly how you can make this golden elixir at home. Traditional Eastern European mead relies on raw, unfiltered honey, which lends not only its natural sweetness, but also a spectrum of beneficial enzymes and micronutrients. Look for the freshest honey you can find, ideally from local beekeepers or your own hives. For this recipe you will need about 3 pounds of raw honey for every gallon of water. In keeping with old Slavic and Baltic customs, many people like to add hand-picked herbs for flavor and medicinal benefits. Linden flowers are especially beloved in this region, prized for their calming qualities and delicate fragrance. You can also try adding a few sprigs of fresh mint or lemon balm, which will brighten the mead and add digestive support. Begin by gently heating your water in a large pot, taking care not to let it boil. Stir in your honey until it dissolves completely. This mixture is known as the must, the foundation of your mead. Once fully blended, remove it from the heat and allow it to cool to room temperature. While it cools, you can prepare your herbs by rinsing them lightly and tying them into a small bundle with clean kitchen twine. This makes them easier to remove later. When your must has cooled, go ahead and pour it into a sterilized glass fermenter or a wide-mouthed jar. Add your herbal bundle along with a packet of wine yeast, which will start the fermentation process. In traditional recipes, some people actually rely on wild yeast from the air or even the honey itself, but using a cultured yeast just ensures more predictable results. Cover the fermenter with a clean cloth or an airlock, depending on your equipment, and set it in a cool, dark place. Fermentation can take anywhere from 3 weeks to 2 months, depending on your ambient temperature and the strength of the yeast. You'll notice tiny bubbles forming and a gentle hiss when you open the lid. This is a sign that the natural sugars are transforming into alcohol. Be sure to check on your mead regularly and make sure your herbs remain submerged to prevent mold. Once bubbling slows significantly, it's time to strain out the herbs and decant the mead into bottles. While you can sample your mead right away, most traditional recipes really recommend letting it age for at least 3 months to develop smoothness and depth. Store your bottles in a cool, dark cabinet and label them with the date. When you finally uncork your creation, you'll taste the honey's sweetness balanced by the herbal notes you selected. This is a living tradition in every sense, and honestly, each sip connects you to the seasons and the land. If you enjoyed this recipe and feel inspired to start your own batch of mead, don't forget to subscribe to Gentle Herb Living and share this video with fellow gardeners and herbal enthusiasts. Let's keep these timeless practices alive and thriving together.